What's going on, guys? This is a transformation haircut tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, comment down below, and do subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the next video. Here I'm gonna start using the 3.5 guard. Just pretty much what I want to do here is just take most of the bulk out so I'm able to see what I'm going to be working with. I don't want to bring it all the way to the top because we're still going to leave the top kind of messy, kind of cropped in top in a way. He wants it messy with so he's able to style it at least. So now I'm going to be using the Babyliss skeletal trimmer, and I'm going to create my first guideline. It's going to be a skin drop fade. So we're going to pretty much create the first guideline, clean it up on the bottom, and we're going to do this on the back of the head and on the side throughout. Once I create the first guideline, I like to look at my client from the front of the client's head to make sure that both sides are even and as symmetrical as possible. Like that, the fade will look the same on both sides. It's always good to have a brush in your hand to, brush away the excess hair. We are cutting against the grain here as well. So once we created the first guideline, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the wall seniors, the cordless ones, on the open position, and I'm also going to do the beard, but I'm not going to put the beard on this tutorial. There's other tutorials that emphasize just on the beard alone. So since I'm here before I create the second guideline, I might as well blend the sideburn there so it's easier to transition. So the second guideline we're going to create, we're going to do this throughout the head as well. Also, guys, you can follow me on IG at A_B_Fernandez. You can subscribe, follow me in there, send me a message, anything related to barbering, and I'll be able to help you guys in there as well. Now I'm going to be using the number 1 guard on the closed position, and I'm going to go ahead and create another guideline. And what we do on one side, we also going to do on the other side. Alright, so now with the half guard on the closed position, I'm going to be working what we created with the number 1. And then I'm going to open it about halfway and keep working our way up. Alright guys, so now with no guard, the initiated guideline that we created with the trimmers, we're going to close the walls. This blade, it is zero gap. As you can see here, I'm also using the corners of the blade to achieve a better blend and get those little darker hairs out. Here, go ahead and open it about a little bit on the halfway side. And again, just using the corners of the blade to blend it into what we did with the half guard. Alright guys, so now with the 1 guard once again halfway open, we're gonna keep working our way up. What we do on one side, we're also gonna do on the other side, and then I'm gonna open it all the way up to 1.5. Alright, so now this is clipper over contact technique. What I did was I brushed the hair on the side down, and I'm pretty much going parallel. I'm not going into the top of the head. I'm just staying, as you can see, I just cone it again, but I'm staying on the side of it. Clipper over contact technique. What we do on one side, we're going to do on the next. Alright guys, so here I wet or damp the hair a little bit. We're going to be using a traveling guideline. We're gonna start on the middle front, and we're gonna keep grabbing a little bit more when we grab our next section, and we're just gonna keep working our way towards the back. Same thing with the sides. Alright, so once I'm done cutting, I like to mess the hair kind of stylish and the desired look that he did want. I like to comb it as well to the back and comb the sides down a little bit so I could pretty much keep cutting and achieving a better blend. Here I'm using comb over shears technique. You could also use the thinning shears as well to achieve a better blend. Here I'm using the Andes Pro Foil shaver. We did save the shaving part towards the end. I feel that for those guys that are starting, it is easier to save the shaver towards the last thing that you do on a haircut. As you approach the trimmer first guideline that you created, go downwards very lightly on that line, and it's easier to take out. Now, here I'm using the trimmers once again. I did edge his beard as well, and I did use a little bit of enhancement on the beard and on the top corners and the top hairline, just for the video purposes. There is a video I have again that shows you how to use enhancement. This is my favorite part, guys. This is what is going to separate you from the rest. This is detail work. I'm using the Ergo Gammas here. One note dropping. This is the final product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this tutorial. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think.